You don't know how this man operates, Marissa. I do.
Look, I don't want to hear it.
He's going to go off on one of his famous benders. He's going to get wasted, and he's going to forget you even exist.
We're having a great time. He hasn't done anything wrong.
All right, he just kidnapped you from the hospital.
Breaking out was my idea.
You never would have come up with that idea if you hadn't been hanging out with JR. It's his bad influence that's rubbing off on you.
Okay, can we just give us a minute?
Sure.
I'll be at the bar.
Oh, now there's a shocker.
Okay, you need to back off.
I can't.
It's not optional.
Marissa, you are lying on an operating table with a bullet in your chest. JR's right. I did freeze in the operating room. Just the thought of losing you just...
I made it, David. You don't have to worry.
That gunshot may not have destroyed your heart, but JR certainly will. And I can't just stand by and watch that happen.
You need to stop treating me like a fragile little girl. I've been out in the world, protecting myself from all kinds of men.
I'm sure you have, but JR Chandler is different.
Maybe, but I want to give him a chance.
Babe already gave him a chance. She gave him a million chances, and look how that turned out.
For the last time, I'm not Babe.
I'm very well aware of that, okay? But JR is still JR. He's reckless, he's destructive, he's deadly. I'm not gonna lose another daughter to that bastard.
Well, it's exactly what's gonna happen if you don't stop interfering.
Marissa, please, no ultimatums. I want to be in your life.
I want that too, but there have to be guidelines. I make my own decisions, and you need to trust that I can make good ones. Being with JR feels right, and I want to see where it goes.
Okay, all right. At least meet me halfway.
Meaning?
I will release you from the hospital if you come back to Wildwood with me. Just for a few days, at least until I can see that you're okay.
All right.
Okay.
Do you have an aspirin?
She got a headache? Maybe you should lay off the vodka.
No, actually, I think I'm just gonna go home and go to sleep.
You want to lift?
No, I'm gonna call a cab. But there is something that you could do for me, Scott. Have dessert with Marissa. She's dying for a chocolate sundae.
I don't understand men. Look, all you had to do was tell Ryan the real reason for the loan. You wouldn't have gotten a busted lip.
It's all right. Goes in my door.
Look, you are doing it to get access to Annie, to prove that she actually killed Stuart. Ryan wants the same thing. Why don't you guys work together for greater good?
I worked with Erica, Ryan, Aiden. It didn't work. You know what? Bottom line is, I don't play well with others. It's too complicated, too many people.
So Annie has managed to elude Oak Haven security, police, FBI, and Interpol. But you alone, you're going to get a confession out of her.
Yeah, that's the plan.
And Ryan? What about him? You're just going to let him suffer, thinking that he might actually lose his daughter?
I don't really care what Ryan thinks. But if he's smart, it's got to stay out of my way.
I talked to Robbie, Judge Robinson. Called in a few favors. You're not going to have to do anything this afternoon except sit around and collect that fat retainer I pay you.
If only I could handle all my cases on the back nine.
Oh, there she comes. Well, we're not going to a funeral, sweetheart. In a few hours, we'll be celebrating.
We don't know that. Look at the things I've done over the past few months. The escape attempts, the arrests. What if the judge finds me incompetent and sends me back to Oak Haven?
You have nothing to worry about.
Will you wait for me? Will you ride it out while your crazy fiancé rots away in a padded cell? I can't go back there, Adam. Please, you can't let them send me back there.
The judge will declare you fit. Barry will push for the earliest possible trial date. And we will get out of here before you know it. Okay? You're gonna make a beautiful bride.
Ready to go? Here we are.
Where's JR?
He had to go. Something came up.
Yeah, right. Something came up. I mean, the liquor cabinet called, right? Aren't you supposed to be the good Chandler, or the one who's different from the rest? And here you are making excuses for Junior while he runs off getting wasted.
I have to go find him.
No, wait a minute. We had a deal. You want out of the hospital, you come home with me.
Hey, just enjoy your Sunday, okay? I'll go check on JR.
Dr. Brantley, 2744. Dr. Brantley, 2744.
Hi, is Dr. Joe Martin in?
Dr. Martin left for the day. Is there something that I can help you with?
No thanks. I'll just come back another time.
And he is not to leave this courthouse without a police escort.
Yes, Chief.
Officer Guest will be waiting right here until the end of the hearing.
Please come in. We'll be starting shortly.
What the devil are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? He came to make sure I rot in prison.
I filed our notice for appeal and started on the brief, but I can't go any further until I talk to Kendall. And she's still refusing to see me. How about you? Any luck?
Erica wrote her a letter. She wants me to deliver it, but she's,
So she's still not seeing any visitors? Look, I know I said this before, but I know how hard this is for you. Taking care of the two kids and, well, not having Kendall here.